There are some important things you need to bring along when coming to Poland, and there are still some things that you don't need to bring it because it's readily available here, not really that expensive. Don't waste that luggage space to carry some baggage, some things that you don't really need. Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hello, my name is Julia Ezeji, as well known as Nurse Julia Ezeji. Do well to subscribe. We are trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Now I'm in 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. So subscribe and also share this video. So if you're already in Poland, probably this video is not of use to you. And if you are planning to come to Poland, you should watch this video. So I'm going to center my questions on food, 2 is medication, and 3 is going to be clothing. So I'm going to start with the food. You all know I like food. If you watch most of my vlog, notice like I will cook at least 3 or 4 meals in each of my vlog. I love food. I love eating. I love cooking. Yeah, so that's just me. So let me start with my mistake. When I came to Poland, a whole lot of people were like, bring this, bring that, bring this, bring that. I brought a whole lot of things that I shouldn't have brought. So most of the things that I brought, I'll start with the food. I brought red oil. You are not supposed to bring red oil. Red oil is cheap here. Well, it may not be as cheap as compared to how you buying it from Nigeria, but better you buy your red oil here. There are also some things you don't need to bring. Rice. Why? I had someone brought 5 kg rice, 5 kg, even some brought 10 kg. I remember when I was coming, a friend of mine told me to bring rice. I looked at it. I would have brought it too, but I look at it, I said, me, I don't want to bring rice. You now want me to waste my space to bring rice for you. Makagimi. As in, why? When I have a whole lot of things that have not even fit into my bag. But if it's other things that are important, I know that it's something that the person could not buy here in Poland. Cost me nothing to bring it for the person. Yeah, so that is it. Do not bring rice. Do not bring red oil. Reserve that space for something much more important. So the most important thing you need to bring when it comes to food is spices. Spices does not occupy space. So you look at the spices. What kind of spice do you want to bring? I can advise you to bring pepper. That is, if you are the type that you're coming from this part of Africa that like pepper a lot, that like spicy food. When I mean spicy, I mean hot food. Then you can come with it. So if you are the type that you like cooking soup, this is our African food, that there's some little spice that you like adding. So you may not see those spice here in Poland. Even if you try to check African store may not have the type, like the way you like it. So always come with your spices. Like some of my Igbo sisters, they like coming with there's something they call ogiri. Me, I'm not ogiri person, but if you use it to cook for me, I like it though. But I don't like using it myself. But when I get married, if my husband like ogiri, it costs me nothing to use it to cook for him. Like the Yorubas that like iru, make sure you come with your iru. There's iru here in Poland, but the iru is dried one. So if you're the type that you don't really like those dry iru, you can come with your fresh iru. Even if the iru stays 24 hours. Sometimes some iru are not frozen. It stays in the market for 1 week and it doesn't get bad. So come with your iru. That is, if you are the Yorubas that like Yorubas, they always like iru. Come with your iru. Come with a lot of it. Then when you get here, you froze it. I came with dry meat. So if you like dry meat, dry fish, I came with dry. In short, I came with my dry meat and dry fish were like 15 kg. As in my dry meat, dry fish, I used it for 6 months, and I was cooking like steady every week. I was cooking soup like every week. So I don't know the part of Africa you are. If you are from Zimbabwe, and there's this thing Zimbabweans like eating, this cerevita, and there's one particular fish Zimbabweans like using. I'll drop the picture here. The fish is like a dry, tiny finger fillet fish kind of. You will like using it. So I don't think you can get it here in Poland, because I'm not seeing anyone from Zimbabwe buying it here in the African store. So you can come with that. So as a Zimbabweans, there are some spices that most of the people like bringing from Africa. I'll drop pictures of those spices that people like bringing, but I don't know the name of the spice, so I'm going to drop it here. I don't know how it tastes, but they kind of look similar like that for Nigeria, Ghana, and Togo. and Cameroon, because Ghana, Togo, Cameroon and Nigerians, they both eat like almost same food. Like, let me say 95% of our food are alike. We eat same thing, same spice, we like pepper, everything's almost the same. So for Zimbabweans, I notice people kind of food is a bit different, even if they kind of look alike. Cerevita, if you are Zimbabwean, brings enough Cerevita for yourself. Most people sell it, they make money out of it. Cerevita, I'll drop the picture here. Sometimes they sell it for 45 zloty here, 40 zloty. And also I've seen someone bringing pots. Me too, I brought pot too. But my pot was stainless, a very small pot. I've seen someone bringing like broken plates, spoons. What? Why? I'll drop a video of what someone packed going traveling. As in, this particular video is someone going to UK. I'll drop the video here so that you see it. You can imagine she brought, as in, pots. And those pots will weigh like at least nothing less than 10 to 15 kg. Maybe probably they are up to, maybe they are a group of family traveling. But this person is UK. This person actually going to UK. So imagine brought pepper. Look, fine, you can bring pepper. Pepper is important. Most especially Cameroon pepper. But if it's chili pepper, do not come with chili pepper. Chili pepper, you can get it at the store. I have a video where I'll show you the picture of the chili pepper. I'll drop it here if I can get it. You can get chili pepper anywhere at the store. But like Cameroon pepper, there are some other pepper that is so hot that is very, very important. Like I said, spices, all those little things you add in your soup, you add in your rice, your stew, that you know you may not necessarily. Sometimes when you come to Poland, you find out that those spices exist in Poland, but it may take you time to get to understand how their spices look like here. So you need those ones like a backup. Also, bring egusi is very important. Bring your egusi, but not 100% important. Bring the one that will last you for a few months. There's egusi here, but it's more expensive. But the ones, you can bring other kind of food, but the ones I said you should not bring, this is what I told you now. Every other kind of food, you can bring it. So now let's go to clothes that you need to bring. So in between, if I remember any other things that you're not supposed to bring, every other food you are free to bring it, but the ones I mentioned that you should not bring, so watch that out. Do not bring it, it's not important. And for clothing, I would advise you come with your African clothes. I listened to what people said. Don't come with these clothes. Don't come. Fine, you may not want to come with your gele, iru, and buba, all those things. You may decide to drop it. But those simple African clothes, or African wears, that is like simple wear, gown, short skirts, what's it called? Jumpers, track suit. What would I call it? Is it track suit or jumpsuit? All those nice ones. Come with it. And also shoes. I left so many of my sneakers. Nice, good, cute, beautiful sneakers that I spent a whole lot of money to buy. I was just like giving it out because I was told, don't come with this, don't come with sneakers, you will be wearing boots, don't come with these clothes, you will not even wear it. But when summer came, I was regretting. As in, I regret, because I have to start shopping in Shine, I have to shop in AliExpress. Those things are actually hard in Nigeria. I started buying them and they were not really like heavy. I should have even come with it. I spent money. I spent more. Imagine you going to Idumota, Lagos to buy clothes, and those clothes are not really like so expensive, and those clothes are good quality clothes. My jean, how much I bought my jean, though I was lucky I came with jean, because I was told to make sure I come with jean. So make sure your jean trouser come with enough jean. I came with like 6 pairs of jean, and I'm still using my jean. I've not bought new jean. Make sure you come with enough jean. It's very important, because their cheap jean trousers here is the cheapest you can get, like cheap, like 80 zloty. That's more than 10,000 naira. If you want to get a very, very good jean trouser, you're talking about from 120 zloty to 150 zloty, even 180 zloty. That means you are spending more than 15,000-20,000 naira on jean. And my jean, when I came, that was as at 2021. I got it in Nigeria. I got it 6,000, 7,000 naira per jean. I don't know how much they sell it now. But now, those jeans you get here for 80 zloty, even 100 zloty, they are nothing to write home about. If you wash it, it will just fade. If you want to get a very good jean, in short, 120 zloty, you need to check very well. Let's look at from 130 zloty and above. That's where you get good and very confirmed jean. jean trousers. So that's it. Make sure you come with jean, and don't come with so many jackets, winter jackets. When I was coming, I came with like 3 winter jackets. I should have bought so many because it was cheaper here and I got a better quality here. So if you're coming from Africa, whichever you're coming from, except you are coming from China, Korea, where normally people experience a very, very severe cold weather, so you people already have good winter jackets to source for. But those coming from West Africa in particular, most of the winter jacket, they are not very good. And if you want to get a very good winter jacket, you need to buy on AliExpress, which may take like a month or 2 months for them to deliver it to you, and it costs as high as $50 and above. And you may not even get like the original that you need, that you will get here. You can always go to Tanya when you come here. So get 1 winter jacket, which is okay for you. Get 1 boot, which is okay for you. Then when you come here, you can buy sauce. Go to Tanya. I've made a video of Tanya. I'll drop the link here and also drop it in the card so it shows there. You click on it, go to Tanya, you see how much I bought things there. Tanya, they have very good winter jacket. Go the day they are opening their bay. Don't go in $2 day, Tuesday day. There's a particular day, I think Wednesday or Tuesday, that they have Tuesday day. They don't usually leave good things there. I think now it's now 3 zloty. So don't go on that day, you'll not get good things. Go on Thursday and Friday. Those are the days they open new things. So you get a very good winter jacket for as cheap as 20 zloty, 15 zloty, 30 zloty. Yes, you can get it there. Then also here, you can get you can also buy winter jacket from Shine and also from AliExpress. So coming from West Africa, that is for those coming from Africa, 1 winter jacket is okay. Get a turtleneck. Is it turtleneck? I'll call it. What's the name? I forgot the name. So get that. You can get like 1 or 2 jackets, add to your winter jacket, so that sometimes you need to wear different clothes inside. So that's for clothing. Come with your sneakers if you have good sneakers there in wherever you're coming from. Most right though, this is basically for those in West Africa. Come with good sneakers, because if you come here, sneakers is very expensive. I mean, good sneakers here is very expensive. You're talking of from 300 zloty and above. So if you have a good sneaker that you wear back home, why not come with it? Don't do away with your sneakers, your summer wears, your summer top, your singlet, all those things. Do not do away with it. Your clothes that makes you look beautiful, that makes you look stylish. I left a whole lot of my stuff, and I got me angry during summer that I'm still buying this thing over and over again when I should have come with it. And I ended up coming with things that I should have come with. I came with pot, imagine. I came with plate, imagine. I should have come with. I came with like a lot of red oil, imagine. There are even some people coming with groundnut oil. Some people came with groundnut oil. Yes, I know of 2 friends that came with groundnut oil. Our groundnut oil back home that is filled with cholesterol. And when there are better ones, you can always get here. Now let's look at medication. What medication can you come with? Packing. Remember, I'm mainly talking about things you should come with, you should not come with. So you can look at other things that you know that is very important for you, like that of the food. You look at for other things that are very important for you that you need to come with. So let go of those ones I said. Don't bother to come with it. So now let's look at medications. What kind of medications are you coming with? Like for those in Africa, there's something we always experience: malaria. Your malaria medication is very important. And another thing, this is for the ladies, come with preventive medication, like in case you do kerewa, so that you don't get pregnant, you don't turn to baby mama. You are here to study. I'm not in any way advising anyone to do kerewa, but prevention is better than cure. But if you have a partner, like a man that you guys are doing things together, that you really like trust him, this one will not abandon you for a white woman, for a Polish woman, or for someone that have passport, or for someone that have money, fine, you can take the risk. But I will always advise you, come with your malaria medication, come with your pregnancy prevention medication. It helps you to prevent you from getting pregnant when you are not actually ready for it, because we are all adults. Definitely watching this video, you should be above 18. I don't know if you are 17. If you are 17, I'm not advising you to do that. I'm just saying so that you don't forget, because getting preventive medication here is very expensive. And for you to see a gynecology to prescribe for you, you need to pay 150 zloty for per section. And for the gynecology prescribe it for you, they will need to do tests to check that, to be sure that you are not pregnant. So this process may, and maybe probably you've mistakenly do kerewa, like sharp one, and you now run to gynecology. Before you run to gynecology, before you do this, do that, don't get belle. I'm just saying, if you want to get pregnant, you would have gotten pregnant. So your malaria medication, number one, and secondly, your medication to prevent pregnancy, and vitamin D, very important. Your vitamins is very important, but you don't need too much of it because those vitamins are very affordable here. And also you need antibiotics. Most times they don't usually prescribe antibiotics here. You need antibiotics like those having like Apicus, amoxicillin. You need to come with it in case of infection. And also for ladies, if you are the type that always experience toilet infection and the rest, you need to come with those medication that you insert inside your special place in case of toilet infection. All those cream like Skinne, Vumbat A, those things that prevent you from itching, that helps to fight, antifungal and antibacterial cream. You also need it. Like I came with like 3 of it, and I've used 2 so far. I still have 1 left. You may need a prescription to buy that medication. So if you're the type that always have headache, body pain, you can get this something that they call balm, like a Boniki balm, to keep your body warm to combat pain. You want, and also come with painkiller like paracetamol. Though it's cheap here, but you can come with 1 or 2 sachets. So these are just like things that you need to come with to help you for that for a very short period. But most of the ones that is way too expensive, that you need medical insurance, you need health insurance for you to be able to see a doctor to buy it, come with those things, which is the antibiotics, the pills to prevent pregnancy, and also for malaria. Please, your malaria medication is very important. Come with enough, because there's experience during the Ukraine war. There's one lady that she was pregnant. She came from Ukraine during that Ukraine war when everywhere was so scattered. That was last year around March, April. So because of her pregnancy, she fell sick, and that period before she came to Ukraine, she had already gone to Nigeria for visits to see her family, and she got pregnant in between, and she came back to study. She was a medical student in Ukraine. So that war came in, scattered everywhere, and they have to migrate to Poland. So in that process, when she got to Poland, she fell so sick. They were trying to help her, trying to do this and that. Then I found out she had malaria. So the doctors, they were all scared. They almost deported this lady. Trust me. What saved her was, I think I heard, according to the story, that maybe an African doctor came in between to help her. So if not, they would have sent her back. So your malaria medication is very important. Come with as many as possible. Make sure anyone you are bringing, it has expiry dates like 2 years ahead, because I have some medication that I came, like paracetamol and antibiotics, that have expired. So I didn't know. I came around 2021 and I went to get the one that is expiring January 2023. So I have to dispose all of them. I actually did not really use it, but there will be a time that you may need it. You may need like a year later, 6 months later. A friend may need it and you just want to help the person. So now let's look at makeups, body cream that you can bring. So like I always say, you can come with your body cream, but don't bring like too much of it. I made a video of where I talked about if you, for skincare product, or you have somewhere, an area of your body that you really want to pay concentration on. I talked about this store in my previous videos. Check the video so that you look, you see what I have to say there. There are so many stores there where you can get good products. When I mean good products, whatever kind of product, be it MAC, Fenty Beauty. So depending on your budget. So if you're the type that has a very high taste, use a very expensive product, check those stores. I have stores, I listed stores for expensive makeup, and also stores for like if you're cutting costs. So I would advise you, when I was coming, I brought a whole lot of makeup. And also I will not advise you to buy skincare product from wherever country, like Africa, all this organic. I was buying this organic, but I didn't like it. I got a particular reaction that it wasn't really working for me, that I just do away with those organics. So check those stores. You will definitely get it. Even if it's cream to maintain your skin color, you will get it there. If it's for acne, you will get it there. Anti-aging, you will get it there. So check those stores. You will get whatever you want. So if you're coming from Africa, bring, or wherever you're coming from, bring your skincare product, maybe like the one that will be durable for you for like 2 or 3 months. Then afterwards, go to this store. So don't bring like too much. Like I had a friend, she brought her cream like 10. Imagine 10 body cream, and each of it weigh like 500 grams. So imagine 10, that is 5 kg gone. So there are so many things that you just need to cut down, like powders, your foundation. You don't need to bring like too much of it. Some brought 3, some brought, like for those that like making up. So when you come here, you find out that you may not necessarily need to make up. Most times I don't make up. Most times I just apply only white powder. Most times I just apply, maybe if I have spots here and there, I just put it there. I can't recall the last time I applied foundation on my face. I usually don't apply foundation on my face. It's been a long time. So for your makeup, don't bring too much. Bring the one that will be durable for you for like few months. Then afterwards, you get good makeup here. I will always advise you, buy luggage space at the time you are paying for your flight ticket. It's always cheaper. That if you feel like you will bring enough, like my own case, I didn't bring enough fish, even despite the dry fish, because I like dry fish a lot. Like all this fish, okporoko, stock, we call it okporoko in my dialect, but normally it's called stock fish. I did not bring enough of it. So I didn't know then I should have bought extra luggage. I would have brought like 20 kg of that. And also that extra luggage, use it to carry things that you can bring and sell here. Like this extension, like there are some like edge control, how to products to coil your edges, some other good products that when you bring it here, you sell it. Like those coming from Zimbabwe, you can bring enough CeraVita. You sell it. Is it CeraVita or CeraVite? You sell it here. So these are things that you bring, even if you bring enough of it, you sell it and you make money out of it. And also your gadgets, you don't need to, like I have friends asking me, should I need to get a laptop? It's not important you get a laptop. It's always good you buy your laptop here. But because sometimes if you buy from Africa, number one, no warranty. Number two, at the time you bring it here, so it may get bad, maybe because of the weather, because the way they built the one in Africa is quite different from how they built the one here. And buying from here, you find out that it's more cheaper because you can always get a second-hand gadget. Most especially a laptop. There are stores like OLS, Facebook Marketplace. You can always get used laptop for yourself. Getting phones is way more expensive here. So if you want to get your phone in Nigeria or wherever you're coming from, buy your phone and bring it, because buying phone here in Poland is more expensive compared to buying in Germany or in UK. If you already have a laptop, fine, you can bring it. Remember, repairing your laptop is very difficult. So if your laptop is faulty, repair it, or better still, drop it there, because it's expensive repairing gadgets here in Poland. So this one is for the ladies. As for your handbags and wigs, you can also buy wigs from AliExpress, but I don't really trust those wigs you see in AliExpress. Most times you need to choose the density, the cost, so everything is tricky, it's dicey. You can always return it if it's not up to the quality you want. But I'm not really liking those buying things and returning. It's always very stressful. So I always prefer I buy the right thing at the right time. So most times my wigs, I always buy my wigs from Nigeria. So if you have wigs, good quality wig that you have in Nigeria, babe, bring them. Both your braided wig, bring all of them, because it's expensive here. And even here you may not get something as good quality as the one in Nigeria. So this goes same thing with your extension. Anything that has to do with your hair, accessories, beads for your hair, things to make you beautiful, your relaxer, buy them, bring them from Nigeria, because relaxer here is very expensive. I've never seen prophetic relaxer, and that's the relaxer I like using. But I don't retouch my hair, so my hair, I've gone natural. Ever since I came to Poland, I decided to go natural because I don't have strength to be looking for relaxer. I use mainly prophetic relaxer. So make sure you come with your relaxer. This is for the ladies. There are still some guys that relax their hair, and if you are this type that you do spot wave, you like doing your spot waves, so bring your things for your sports wave. There are products that you can use that will give you that same effect, but it may take you a long time for you to identify or know where they sell that product. So pending when you're able to find out, you make sure you come with the one you'll be using for the meantime. And also I heard of someone talking about bringing bio oil. Bio oil here is not really that expensive. I've seen in Ocean bio oil that goes for about, I think 30 zloty. So it's better you just come here and buy it. So watch this video properly. I kind of like scattered everything everywhere, so just watch it. You need to watch this video to the end for you to know most of those things that I said you should bring, you should not bring. So I didn't really follow the order from the beginning of the video. In between, I was just putting one or two things I remember in between the video. So make sure you don't bring unnecessary things to Poland so that you don't waste your luggage space. You need to leave those space to bring things that are much more important, things that when you bring it, you can sell it and make money out of it. Okay guys, this brings me to the end of this video, and I hope you learned something new. Yeah, if you know you love this video, how about to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to check my playlist. I have a whole bunch of videos that I have here, name it from how to apply for your visa, how to your TRC applications, documents that you need, and if you are a mother and you want to know how to, like, you bring in your child that is below 18 years old, how to get child benefits. I have video on how to get child benefits. And also if you want to, like, if you want to study nursing, what are the prospects for those that study nursing here in Poland, I have video on that. And also if you're looking for a job, yeah, don't come to my city. My city is not a good city if you are looking for a job, because there are so many students here in Lublin and limited job offer. So that is why it's a bit very difficult. So check out my playlist. Definitely you see a video that you like, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I like always saying this, because when you give my video a thumbs up, it tells my YouTube algorithm it helps YouTube to suggest my video to other people to watch my video. It shows that people actually like my video. So basically this is all for now. If I have any additional information, I'll drop it in the description section. If you have any video you want me to do, or maybe probably there's an area of concern that I have not yet addressed for you, try to send me DM in my Facebook page, and also you can drop in the comment section that please, you want me to do video on this, you want me to do video on that. I will definitely do it for you. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.